Hey YouTube, Rando here. So we picked up a new EDC pouch. I got sick of carrying around that little backpack everywhere. Unfortunately, I still have to carry the backpack because the majority of my things are in the backpack, but I don't have any firearms in the backpack anymore, and I don't keep a blade in there or anything like that. What I did was I took the bag, took everything out of it, and took the best of every piece of kit. So I tried to take a little bit of first aid, I tried to take a little bit of the toolkit, a little bit of everything out of the EDC pack and stick into this little bag. That way I always have my tools with me, I always have everything I need right there in this pouch, or hopefully anyway. And what I don't have, I stuck back down in the bag and it just stays in the truck now. I don't have to carry it with me when I go into the store. I can carry this one. And it was going to be a belt pouch, but it's a little bit too big for me. I don't like any kind of printing on my shirt, so I don't think that we'll be carrying it as a belt pouch. So what I did is I added a little paracord handle on the back of it, just so I can kind of tote it around and not actually have to put it on my belt. Outside of it, I do have a Sharpie marker that's going to be replaced. I ordered one of those aluminum tactical pens. I just want to try one out. I've never had one before, and I see them everywhere, so I just wanted to give one a shot, so I ordered one. But I do keep a Sharpie in there for now. Outside of it, and this is why I actually bought the pack, because you buy a cell phone and it fits your hand perfectly, you love the cell phone, you bring it home, then you buy a case for it, it makes it twice as big, and I didn't like the way the case I bought actually fit on my new phone. And I love the edge because it has these curves. They fit in the creases of your fingers and hands just about perfect. So I didn't want to change the phone up at all with a new case, and the case I bought just made it bulky. So what I did is I bought this pouch that has the phone pouch on front of it, so I can just tote my phone in front of this thing and don't have to get it all scratched up. This is a little fire kit. Now I added it as a zipper pull so I can always tell which is which. This is my tool pouch, and then over here I've got a TSA approved gun lock, and I put it on the side that is my firearm, because I do keep a backup firearm in here. On the back of it I keep some spare keys. I keep the lanyard for my flashlight on the outside of the pack, just in case I do need it. I usually don't use lanyards. Kershaw Scallion, just a backup blade. I do carry a backup blade again. I just keep it in the pouch, or on the outside of the pouch rather. And then over here we have, I think it's called the Gerber Shard. It's just a little keychain multi-tool. I don't have a multi-tool, and I quit carrying a multi-tool, and I'll tell you why. I found myself using it less and less. Anytime I needed a screwdriver, I go for an actual screwdriver or something like that. So I just found myself using it a lot less than I used to. So I packed away the multi-tools and just added the Gerber Shard in here, and then I have a few screwdrivers as well. The only thing I'm missing is a pair of pliers. And then I have some good zip ties out here too. It's got the metal inserts in it. Alright, sorry for the interruption. So that's everything on the outside of the pack. Let's go into the toolkit. If you open this up, right on top, got the lumen top 500 lumen flashlight. Great little flashlight. We're EDCing it so we can do a proper review on it. I'm going to be carrying this one for a while, and then we're probably going to switch it over to a AA, because this takes a CR123A, but you can use, 16 340s or 350s, I forget what they're, I think it's 16 340s in this thing. Super bright. We're fixing to do a review on that. Got some duct tape. I use a lot of duct tape, so I keep two things of duct tape down in here actually. I got the little camp multi-tool. It's got some scissors, little flashlight. I'm going to do a video on this thing one day. I've been told it's a knockoff of a different company that makes them. I forget who exactly makes them. I think the same people that make the Swiss Army knives. But I don't know. I just bought it as is. I didn't buy it as a knockoff. I didn't know they made a good one. But if I like this one enough, I may go ahead and invest the money and get a good one for it. It's just kind of a little nail kit right now, more or less. Got an ink pen. I do keep a fire starter in here. I don't know why. I never use these things anymore. Only in videos, really. And usually if I'm doing a cooking video or something, I still use matches. I don't use these things. But I threw it in here nonetheless. You know, backup, whatever. Some string. I use string a lot. So, just a little bit of nylon string. These are the night and day sights for my EDC firearm, the XDS9. Let's see. I've got a little precision screwdriver set down in here as well. It's the little cobalt set. That's probably my favorite mini screwdriver set. And I also keep a bigger one in here that has some bigger bits down in it in case I can't get it done with that one. I can get it done with this one. Nice and compact too. This is the HP gun tool. Cool little gun tool. I keep it down in here. Have a speed loader for my backup firearm, and then I have 6 rounds of ammo on it. I have a spare mag. This is the small mag. I need to get another 8 round for my XDS9 and put the extension on it, because with this in it, the handle's just a little bit too small. And then it's loaded down again with critical defense. I don't know why. Did I just say XDS when I don't know. I may have. Alright, I'm going to have to pull the pouch over. The rest of this stuff's stuffed down in there very well. This is a little first aid kit I threw together. It's actually quite a bit of stuff down in there. It's a surgical pad here, a bunch of gauze wrapped around a bunch of band-aids with a couple of things of triple antibiotic ointment, and then there's a card down in here with medical tape wrapped around it just in case we need to use that surgical pad for anything. The first aid was the hardest thing to get rid of, because we use my first aid kit quite a bit. Again, just some more duct tape. I told you we carry extra duct tape. And then down, and this one. And I try not to keep much in here, except I do keep my notepads in here. This is my keeping notepad where I keep all the info that I'm going to use. It's the Write in the Rain pad. And then this one is my throwaway notepad if I'm just, you know, taking down someone's number or something like that, or what have you, whatever. The reason is this one's disposable, this one's a keeper. Everything that goes down in here is information that I'm going to need for a long time, so I keep it in here. This is the one I just take notes with, and I can just, you know, scrap pieces of paper. And it is loaded, so calm down. We'll go ahead and, just to be safe. This is the double tap. As you can see, I've got 2 rounds down in it, and then I've got 2 rounds in the speed loader inside the handle as well. So total I have 10 rounds for this gun down in here, but I also have 7 rounds for my XDS down in here as well. So plenty of ammunition. Enough anyway that if I had to get home, I could get home with just this pouch and have plenty of ammo. So you can see I do need to add some things, some extra batteries for the flashlight. I got rid of the full-size screwdriver, man. It just would not fit down in here. I really wanted to carry it with me. The Nebo 9-in-1 is really a good screwdriver, and wanted to carry it and some other things, but I had to make some sacrifices because the pouch is so small. So I don't know. I like it. We're going to do a review on this pouch, but I want to start using my pouches and bags before I do any kind of review on them over on Texas Gear Reviews. Because the G for Free pack I picked up, the 40-liter tactical pack, I still think it's worth the money if you want to buy one and not really use it that much. Just have kind of an emergency kit in it or something like that. But for a bag you're going to be using daily, it's not the bag I would use, because it's starting to tear up a little bit. I need to do an update over there on Texas Gear Reviews and show you guys what the bag's doing. So we're going to carry this one at least for 6 months or so before we actually do a review on it and see how well it does or does not hold up, and then we'll go over there and do another pouch review. I just want to carry it for a little bit, just like a couple of the items down in here I'm EDCing right now, just so I can do reviews on them. So we'll get those reviews out one day. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.